And that was our Dr. Adel Hamza. We are back to him, our tourism expert. Sir, can you hear me properly now?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Yes, great. Can you shed light about the importance of the GEM, the Grand Egyptian Museum?
Yeah, actually, regarding the importance of the Egyptian Museum, of course, it's very important for the whole world, not for only Egypt, because it gave us the chance to exhibit all the monuments which was discovered on the last century in Egypt, and was not actually having luck in showing all these pieces of monuments. Right now, we have the chance, because we have a very big space in the Grand Egyptian Museum, to exhibit all the monuments which was discovered, or most of these monuments which was discovered the last century, for the whole people of the world. So this is very important for the world, very important for Egypt, very important for the community.
Indeed, sir. Sir, as we are waiting for the inauguration of the museum, how that could boost the industry of tourism in Egypt?
Yeah, actually, we were waiting for a long time.
Yes.
You know that we started the Egyptian Museum,
Yes.
more than 2 decades now. And we were delaying opening the museum because we wanted as an event, international event, to be in the outmost of that event, of the importance of that event.
Yes.
But I think this is going to be very soon to launch the opening of this museum, because we don't have actually a specific date for the launching or opening, but there are some indications now, because they are inviting the tour operators from all over the world, from Egypt. They are inviting some people from the travel agencies around the world to come and see the Egyptian Museum and the experience, and to put this museum in all the programs of tours to Egypt. Right now, this is happening. So I think, in my opinion, that it might take 6 or 7 months experiencing, and then they will announce the opening date.
Yes.
Could be in the first quarter of the next year,
Yes.
inshallah.
Hope so. Sir, from your point of view as an expert, with this museum hosting more than 100,000 artifacts, what would make this museum, the GEM, different from other museums?
Frankly speaking, there is no comparison between this museum and other museums.
Yes.
This is something will be very unique, because in all over the world you cannot find a museum like this, because it's not going to be just a museum for pieces or monuments. No, it's going to be a museum for different things, for civilizations, for museum for the society and the life in ancient Egypt and the life of Egypt right now. There are going to be libraries there, very important library, having a lot of papyrus and a lot of books about Egypt and about all the world in this museum. So this museum is going to be a culture center, international culture center, if you can say that. And the tour of this museum is not going to be just a tour, just a half-day tour or one-day tour. It's going to be like 3-4 days tours, if you like to see the whole museum. So this will give Egypt a very good chance to make the tourists to stay longer in Egypt or longer in Cairo.
Dr. Hamza, also we have to mention here that as a soft opening this month, visitor could be watching the Tutankhamun, the immersive exhibition, actually a mesmerizing journey through ancient Egypt, as it was named. How do you see the importance of this soft opening and the exhibition of Tutankhamun?
Yeah, soft opening means that the people are going to see part of this museum, or an example for what's going to be in this museum. This is what we call soft opening. So this is, the soft opening is considered for other museums, it's like a big opening. Tutankhamun himself, or the monument treasures of Tutankhamun itself, is going to be a whole museum. because
Yes.
you cannot say that Tutankhamun doesn't deserve a single museum or separate
Yes.
museum. So this is what's going to happen. Tutankhamun is going to have a museum because for the first time
Yes.
since 100 years, you will find all the collections of Tutankhamun
Yeah.
exhibited in one place under one ceiling. So the people from all over the world used to see the mosque, the sarcophagus of Tutankhamun in different European cities. But right now, when they come to Egypt, they will go and see Tutankhamun as a separate museum, just for Tutankhamun. You can imagine what's going to happen.